Hi there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Why is Pillars not? No, I don't understand what's happening here. I did press. Anyway, okay, so in the last episode we're in ink with in way station level 3. Okay, was that level 3? I can only remember one other level. Anyway, we are going inside the corrupted Adra to see what's going on there. And put a stop to the storms, and then we will start doing the bounties and start clearing the missions on the other islands so we can get money and XP. And then sooner or later I'll have to start doing some main story quests as well, because I've just been focusing on side quests. A force within the Adra tugs at your soul from your body and into the realm of pure essence. You become aware of the fragmented dreamlike landscape. It is not a physical place, but rather a shape your mind has formed from the teeming energy. So eat your presence in it.
I got an itch. Can someone scratch my elbow? I lift it with my body.
Your actual body is still in Tikawara, and you feel cold tiles beneath and smell the dusty air around it, but you cannot return to it. Something here has hold on you. The voices you heard outside the pillar screams and well somewhere close by. It's disgusting. We reach the source of the tumult, whatever you call it, I can't pronounce that. A festering mass of corruption, hundreds of souls cry out within, trapped and twisted by the accumulating decay.
That is not a good way to go.
A handful of souls still fresh on the mostly whole surface to confront you. One of them separates out from the others and stares you down with grim, hateful intent.
You do not belong here.
The speaker takes the form of an older one, a man, the bizarre shifting as if reflecting a ripple of water. He is not physical present, but rather a soul-given shape. Who are you?
We are the dead.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
We're talking to a lost soul? Hold on, before you say any more, look into the light of my lantern.
He bares his teeth at her and squints as a tickle of essence leaves his body. When he looks away, the tickle stops.
Maybe you're dead. I do not see Tangaloa's mouth or Sirono's doors anywhere.
My storm wreathes Tikawara. Ngati's fist drags Vailian ships to the deep. If you come to stop this, you have already failed.
You're responsible for the storms now.
Ngati holds our souls in this swamp, cut off from the sea. The flow of essence stops here.
And rots, apparently.
What do you mean, rots? Souls are going bad, cut off from the cycle? My lantern looks fine and healthy, though.
I don't claim to understand it, girl. I am a miner, not a mystic.
The cistern overflows into the world of the living, stirring the sea and skies with the fury of the goddess, bringing storms.
There's nothing divine about broken machinery around an
The
Adra pillar.
gods laugh at machines, I say. Nothing built of Kith hands can wrest away their will. No souls travel through here. The Adra screams. Ngati grins, showing her fangs. This is where Vailian scheming ends. Ngati's servant holds the dam closed to flood the living world with her vengeance.
You sure they'll do anything to protect the Vesman? Though you're only holding a mental projection of the page, Zohar appears down at them and absorbs their meaning. He turns his gaze towards Vesman.
Don't look at me. You report to your fish goddess, and I report to Sangreta Mea Compressa.
I am the storm of my people. Adra is the staff I wave to churn Ngati's kingdom.
Compensating, are we?
You will not laugh when I scatter your soul to the breeze.
Madiko, to arrive at the far side of death and find this babbling brook.
The Vailians will not overrun us while I have the strength to repel them.
If you think bad weather will hold back my countrymen, you have greatly underestimated us.
They will depart when the waters rise to drown their investments. This I know.
These storms chase away fish and blight crops. You're the one killing Tikawara.
Ngati will stop churning the seas when the outsiders leave. Then I will be reborn as a Ranga. Pirates and slavers drove my tribe from our old roots and havens. Now, the Vailians do the same with paper. They come to pull Adra from the earth and mill it like grain.
You speak as though this Adra has been the heart and soul of your tribe for generations, though you have only recently come here.
Adra is the heart and health of the Deadfire. You whose breast is cold and still would know nothing of this. There is nothing more to say. Here at the end, outsider lies are a dull edge.
You've all died, maybe I can help you move on.
This is where all things stop. No one leaves, I say.
Akosi, let's not be hasty. Some of us still have bodies out there. You don't plan on staying here, right? Why not let us tag along and see if we can reunite with our... what we left behind?
It doesn't work that way. You're already gone.
You're not lying, are you? You've all served your captain with distinction. But I think this is where we part ways. Dismissed.
Try not to bleed my clothes.
Look at that. You should do the furious souls, ripping them into modes of their own constituent essence. Beyond this cloud of essence, you feel the pull of the cycle of force that steadily increases. The pillar remains steadfastly blocked from the natural flow. Within the natural flow of essence, Adra, restoring the luminosity.
I'll see what I can find.
Aww. No lootsies. Okay. You cling to the tether of your soul, racing to the safety of the material world, even as the immaterial one walks around you. Essence floods the newly restored Adra, filling it with a light and heat that is both agonizing and preposterous. You return to your body, feeling as though you've just fallen into it from a mountain top. Your companions gather and groan beside you. You cover your face against the light radiating from the restored Adra. I just want to see because Vailian Trading Company headquarters at Queen's Birth. Another one. No? Nothing? Okay. I want to see what happens here, because if I'm not mistaken, she actually returned to her body. No? Okay. No, let us make like a tree and leave. I need to get 6 boxes of luminous Adra. Luminous Adra dust. I'm gonna steal it. I'm not hovering as much as. No ration. I've got rations. Okay, let's make it today. Okay. I got water left. There's some ale. Water. Okay. I knew the dog voices roll over the din of the waves. It seems as if the interpolators gathered, and many of them don't seem happy.
I hope that's not for us.
They argue with one another, pointing into the distance, but at your approach they turn to stare at you, their eyes wide with apprehension and anticipation. The crowd bows for the Ranga, whose grin is as broad as his
My
shoulder.
fishermen saw your boat sailing from Pokokahara. The storms. They parted like a school of fish before Nagati herself. Now, the Vailian Trading Company will send ships people and supplies. Tikawara will be the greatest port east of Nekataka.
First, they must clear room for docks and storehouses. But that will be many months from now, no?
The young priest appears with an open malice that angles off across the arms and clear shore as sharp as daggers.
Already they make plans.
But that's all I should
I
be
say
going.
this is a turn in our fortunes. The first of many. You are always welcome among us. Accept this and know our thanks.
Exceptional spear.
Soon the director will send supplies and immensers and soldiers, unless you have room on your ship. Wait, what do you mean? Percomplan, you cannot take this thing so seriously. As I was an academy brat hoping to catch the director's notice. And anyway, this has nothing to do with me. I am just a cook.
Better prove it by cooking us something real tasty.
But I will see this gets back to the director in Nekataka. No need to worry. That you mean? If the expedition failed, the company will hesitate to finance a second one. They might close the book forever.
You sweat too much over too little, Victor. I have never known the company to hold the expedition's cook responsible for its success or failure.
Captain Bez always said that the cook is the heart of morale. Can you not imagine why I am high-strung, with a crew's fortunes balanced on every dish? If their work was finished, their families in the republics would be compensated. Aggressima. E così, but
Mind you.
soon the director, unless I would consider.
See. I will not be going there yet. It should be. What am I looking for? Western Isles. Okay. Asala wave skipper. Biakara. Asala wave skipper. The skipper is far away. It's okay. But there's the Pocahontas Observatory. Causing perfect damage. Sela, Nekataka, Tikawara. Let's go back to Nekataka, I think. Oh no, that would be best. And from there I can go out and do other stuff. Oh. Supply. It's a lot. Okay. Queen's Birth it is. That's where the Vailian Trading Company is. I should have taken the druid with on that mission. I'll be honest, I'm not too phased about the druid. Not too phased. Vailian Trading Company it is. Banks, Governor's Office.
Welcome back.
Ah, good, you're back. I hope you had a pleasant voyage. Ah, before you get too far on the way, I think you ought to come with me. Director Castor will want to hear from you in person.
Okay, not giving me a choice. I don't want to, I don't want to. The man rises to greet you as a tidy scholarly bearing, only emphasized by the thin-framed lenses he pushes further up his nose. He clasps his hands together, offering you a smile equal parts polite to relief.
Albari tells me you were kind enough to look into this business on Pococahara for us. I hope you bring good news.
Well, of course, one viable Adra. I hope it's worth it.
Incredible. You see? What fortune you had to find a watcher, Alvari. An Adra vein of that size will go a long way. We need only send a ship.
Assuming we can replace the people we lost. I notice Beza is not with you. Did you find any sign of the expedition?
That are on the roads of Pococahara, the defenses were too much.
A sorry end for such dedicated individuals. How very fortunate that you lived to tell their tale. I believe I can take things from here, Alvari. Agrasima. The Watcher and I have more business to discuss. Oh, and do pay the man for his trouble first.
That all? A cheapskate.
I thought it best I speak with you face to face. Watchers are not so numerous here in the Deadfire, especially those of such storied backgrounds as yourself. I'd read much about your exploits alongside the Crucible Knights in Defiance Bay. Their little experiments. And I think that we are, each of us, in a position to offer each other something that we cannot find elsewhere. The Vailian Trading Company has had a presence on this island for nearly a century now. We have the greatest fleet on the seas, the support of the richest men and women in the world. What can the Royal Deadfire Company offer? A soldier's wages, so that you can elevate the fortunes of a distant king? And the Queen? A place in the Kahanga tribe among all the rest of these neglected people. You've lived outside the caste system all these years. Are you eager to return to it? I can give you money, fame, certainly. But the men and women of the company, we set our aims high. And if I only wanted to offer you work as an Adra inspector, I would have let Alvari deal with you. The Vailian Trading Company has maintained an outpost here in Nekataka for nearly a century now. It was only 2 years ago that we discovered the effects of luminous Adra with the aid of our animancers and several watchers. Flaune Elette has continued to study the potential of luminous Adra in all manner of advances. Why content ourselves to sell all this Adra as a luxury when we might use it to change the world? Your gifts, Watcher, open doors that would otherwise remain entirely closed to us. I cannot help but think that your arrival here is the very best of fortune. Elette has been eagerly awaiting the opportunity to work with someone just like you. Her experiments have been tremendously promising. I beg you, speak with her. Good, good. I do not expect you to do this out of charity, of course, but I have made it clear to Elette that you are to be compensated. You will find Elette at the top of the spire of the Soul Seers, a tower once dedicated to Helia. That you will find in the Sacred Stair district, just north of here. Aretogori, I will look forward to your return.
Real quiet now.
Where's it? Vailian Trading Company. At the palace I got at Nero. I don't know the Vailian Trading it's here, but when the reason it may be worth my time to make contact with the headquarters. Met what more about it, technique, okay. Okay. What are these? Okay. I basically have bounties left. Slaughter the ruins. Okay. Okay. So let's go to that district quickly and finish that up. And then I want to take Seraph to his friend. I think I'm gonna go there. So many loading screens. Reset Jyoti's skills as well. Get her to use a bow.
Come to watch us work? It's not as exciting when we're running through calculations.
Castle sent me a sim to think I can
Did
help
Castle say what all of this is about? Never mind, I'll explain. It's the Adra, of course. Everything's been about the Adra. We've catalogued a number of interesting properties unique to luminous Adra. But there are some very specific qualities we are investigating. Qualities that a Watcher happens to be uniquely suited to exploring. You Delarde, what a relief. You won't regret this. Let me run you through the theory, and we'll get to the test itself. Luminous Adra has special effects upon Kith. Even to the humblest, it offers some small improvements. Rejuvenation, vitality, the kind of thing you sell to people back home, eh? But what about those who have already harnessed their own essence? Consider the talented Cutpurse, for instance, who can cross a room by slipping briefly into another place. The world between. Luminous Adra holds enormous quantities of essence. the kind of energy we can't replicate or restore. And these formations have a kind of connection to each other, across the in-between. I believe we can harness this connection and your natural abilities to transport a person across great distances in a moment. Oh, good. You've done some experimenting on your own. A curious mind is a happy mind, I say. Can't mope about ghosts all day. We've collected a number of illuminating readings, and our machines are ready to harness the Adra's essence. But for the moment, we are effectively blind when it comes to targeting the next pillar. Now, if someone were capable of sensing that essence in the in-between, even of manipulating it, someone like a watcher, for instance. Precisely right. We've had luck with shorter jumps, but those were as much spellcraft as science. The idea is for you to focus on the next connection point. The machine will use that new link between the Adra veins to create a tether, as well as provide the energy for you to jump effectively. What's really exciting is, so long as you are holding that connection open, your companions can jump alongside you.
Interessant. When do we begin?
The next pill is due east of here, in the middle of a farm. It's not as tall as this one, but you shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Oh, and don't worry. We paid the farmers. Gelardi. Very well. You stand there. Ansel, the machine. All right, Watcher. Remember, focus on the beam of light. It ought to be like stepping through a door. And remember, don't
what?
This look right to you?
This is why I safeguard the souls in my lantern. Traversing hell ain't always as easy as it ought to be.
Well, if you insist.
How big is this man?
You up there, run!
We have to go. Can't. No, please. Help!
I found something. Over there. There.
Somehow it all...
It is no use. I cannot get through.
Mind your manners.
Your aim gives you something.
Rely on your own hands. Yourself. Charity. You front line for me. You activate shieldies. You stun him. Charity that there for me. Apply that.
This is futile.
I won't save you.
Again. Go back. Start shooting. A waterfall from the dazzling blocking bismuth rises before you, and form out of that wall just a face at least 3 or more high. Its mouth hangs open in the silent shadow, eyes wide, a damn frigid wind screams between the rocks. It carries whispers in the wake and chills you at your
What have we here?
Oh, Rymrgand. Let's get on the beach.
Has wandered into my realm. Whatever should I do with you? You did not receive an invitation to my realm, Herald of Barath. Tell me, why should I not grind your soul to dust?
I know Barath would
I do
appreciate
not
that.
fear Barath's wrath. Embrace oblivion with open arms.
Right, because there's some place where everyone dies on that.
Do you fear dissolution after all? How droll. As much as it would delight me to scatter you, I will spare you that fate. For now.
I was on number the hasn't come back to you.
Delicious. You need only whisper my name, and I will open a portal to my realm. I cannot wait to see what you try. Now, on to the matter that brought you here. Your Animancer friends meddle in things beyond their comprehension. Were I not the generous creature I am, you would have died. Be sure to tell the Animancers that they have failed, and that they have drawn my gaze. I do not make requests. You might prepare yourself, Watcher, for something wondrous is on the horizon. Eothas will usher in an age glorious in its brevity. I see now why Barath likes you. And do send my regards to your Animancer friends.
I'll never stray again if you just get me away from Rymrgand.
Play the farm at. I wanna go to the farm.
Watcher, can you hear me? Oh, thank the gods. Thank Helia. Merla, you had us in a panic. I don't have to tell you it didn't work. The current spiked and you went completely still. Breathing, but nothing else. We sent for the physician. Myself, I was about to try throwing some water in your face. What happened? Did you feel any pain? Do you remember anything?
Rymrgand sends his
You had
regards.
some kind of vision? A near-death experience?
To be honest, back to Rymrgand.
What was it like?
Cold, weird. Almost speak one of his races brought you gently with a copper rod. You hear the device in him.
Siantere, Watcher, truly. It seemed we sent your mind further afield than intended, and without the rest of you in tow. Not entirely outside our predictions, but not the result we wanted. We have stipend for volunteers. You're welcome to the sum of it. I hope it goes some way toward earning your forgiveness. Just as I hope this hasn't put you off helping us. We just have to adjust the current, give you a chance to control your flight, for want of a better word. We're all very glad you're in one piece. We'll have a look at the machines, figure out what went wrong. Until then, I'm sure our friends at headquarters will want an update, and to see I haven't done you any permanent harm. We'll send word when we're ready here.
XP, gold. Let's go. Let's see how many of these Vailian Trading Company quests I can finish.
You go in first.
Oh, wait, there's that guy. No, that's Valero Estate. That guy, no, where is he? It's here, I think. No, that's Luminous Adra. Where is he? Fine Fashion, Valero Estate, Sunsets of Emporia. Okay, that's here.
Welcome back, welcome back. It is a pleasure to see you once again. Tell me, how is the sailing? Smooth? Nothing to delay your expedition, I hope. How might I assist you?
I've got the material.
I could not have hoped for a better partner in this endeavor. Your well-deserved pay, of course. Why stop here? We're making good headway, and you've certainly proven yourself. I'm sending you far out west this time, past Port Mage, past the Wakara Reef and even the Kangati Islands. Nobody's been out that way in ages. All manner of dark stories. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'll be waiting.
Keep it down.
Okay.
Watch her sleep, carrying all those souls around.
Well, I do sleep better when the Watcher's around. That's for sure.
Does it suddenly feel warm in here to you?
I think with the quiz I've done now, yes, I've basically made up the money I spent in the ale. With the 2 quiz for them and the Sansa, that guy, traveling guy. Sansa.
Here he is, and in one piece. I jest, of course. Was the experiment a success? A very dramatic first attempt, I hear. Though, Elette has a tendency to gloss over details. But, I want to hear it from you. How you'll put the priest into a frenzy with talk like that. Communion with the gods is their business. A near-death experience does little to recommend Elette's efforts. I am glad you are in one piece, Watcher. We are in the early days of Elette's research. Flawed as this outing was, there is promise there. This is only the start, you know. The very dawn of a new age of discovery. But just imagine. Imagine if we could transport goods and people more quickly than any vessel or horse. Cure every kind of ailment. Perhaps cure disease altogether. We'll extend our lifespans by decades, maybe even centuries one day. This has all been the work of a single outpost. I want there to be a dozen outposts, 100. Animancers working together to better our lives. Look at what we have left behind. Old Valia is a battlefield at constant war with itself. But The republics have risen from that past. We can rise farther still. And in doing so, we will raise all of Aora with us.
Perfetto.
They see the benefits of luminous Adra now when our research is at its most nascent stage. They only need practical demonstrations. Once the potential is made clear, they will understand. But I've said enough. Too much, I think. There will be more experiments to come. Until then, I have a more grounded task I need assistance with. Nothing that should put your spirit in any danger. Nekataka sees its share of smuggling. I doubt that would surprise anyone. But we've learned of a particular exchange that will have more dire effects than a few spoiled Hawana peasants. There is a Royal Deadfire Company official by the name of Quarno, who has been meeting in secret with one of the Principi. I do not believe he works with the approval of his masters. He meets with a Captain Tola, a known pirate and smuggler. I hope I don't have to tell you that an alliance between a crooked royal official and the Principi is not the kind of trouble any of us need. I have a woman, Britza, waiting in the luminous bathhouse in Periki's Overlook. The smugglers do business there, and she has kept an eye on things. I promise to send assistance. Find her, and she will tell you what she knows. It may surprise you, but the Royal Spy Master and I are not on very good speaking terms. I prefer to handle these matters internally. You provide a good opportunity. Excellent.
I wonder if I'm high enough level to actually work time out. Let's see. I jumped up quite a few levels after. I want to explore this island. Quite a few spots that I didn't go to yet. See, I couldn't do this the previous time, it was too high level. To the west of Nekataka, rolling verdant plains stretch towards the mountain spike plants with bright flowers punctuate the emerald green tall grass. The occasional tree dots the landscape, broad foliage casting shade like a pedestal. You crest a rise to see a group of reptilian figures through roughly 100 feet down the hill, hunched atop a broad flat stone. So the Zorops chirp and squawk. Approach open. He's there, we mean you know. Zolshan stops forward, feathered, Adra swaying, it chitters, points towards the horizon, the point towards the barge hanging from his waist. The Zorop nuts. You have no idea what. Sure. You see the pouch glancing between the components of its back. You are not sure whether it's suspicious or if it's trying to judge its own belongings. It may be, but maybe it settles on something and withdraws. It takes a few furtive hops towards you. A small dragon figurine before you and then hops back. I'll be one figurine. Thank you. Goodbye. Hang on here.
We got trouble, folks.
I'm
No.
afraid.
Oh,
You can leave a dent. The barroom beyond sea. Worth and rock. Shall we dance our pen? Mind your manners. The worth and rock.
God darn it!
Let's take a look.
Careful.
Time to settle. No.
Can't find its weak spot.
Oh, no.
Arctic, worth and rock. Running won't save you.
Watch your fire!
Lavaru, beyond to keep the lad.
Guys all. Not easy to kill.
Get through that. Hit me again and I'll hit you back.
It's just one guy.
Nice and quiet.
It's just one guy. Denna. Who is? Standing within the kitchen, one woman clad in the tribal clothing and covered in numerous scratches and clutches. Quickly, you must help us. All those things have already come to take away my companions. Who are you? I'm Adra. We have a supply wagon. We traders of 3 of us. Please, there is no time. How do we have it here? We were traveling in other merchants. When the dwarves attacked, they cut us off from the others. Dragons, your wagon, everything, the beasts. They've already taken my fish from the cage. I cannot imagine what they will do. Know anything about this place? I only know that the dwarves were led by something else. It speaks as we do, and by the sound it makes, I think it must be very large, but I have not seen it. Let me get you out of here. Akira, not without the key, I think, nor will I leave without the others. I cannot leave them tonight. Well, you just told me to let you out. Now I'll let you out, and I refuse to go.
Let's take a look.
Careful. Look.
What now?
This is futile!
Shall we begin? Not to bleed on my somehow it won't. It didn't even leave a dent. Lava.
Come now, step into the light.
I hope you're ready.
Moe.
They'll naked us both!
Please don't tell me it's upstairs as well.
Strangest feeling I've done before.
Sure thing.
Watch
That's
an
probably one of her
artist.
skills.
About
Is
as
just
easy.
Gina. That's why she's can't figure out why she's got that. This one's converted green. I can't figure out why Pelagina has got less health.
I hear you.
I am assuming.
This one stopped screaming, only until he's on the spit. Patient, a trespasser. Come, friends, see what work we make of trespassers.
Plague Striker. I need you to cast your... Sorry, I was trying to figure out why she has less HP than the others. And I am assuming it's because she's got something active that does that. Shirty. Why is the trader attacking me as well now? No. I think my spell hurt the trader. His problem. I do not want to hurt nobody. Okay.
Slow and steady.
Careful.
Here we got the 3.
This is futile!
Shall we begin?
Make other plates.
As one.
So,
I
I was thinking something I shouldn't do, and I should actually pull the others.
Let me fetch my iPad practice.
Can go to show team. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna put Pelagina. No, Pelagina. Deer.
Of course.
And Hoss here. We are gonna put
Happy to oblige.
Choti
What?
and him there,
At your
and I am
service.
gonna pull.
So much for diplomacy.
Stay. Don't go anywhere. Don't come here. I said stay. Now fight. There we go. No. shields. Get out of there.
That's it.
There we go. There we go. Let's check tonight. Let's cross this. Okay.
Only delaying the inevitable.
Hit me again and I'll hit you. Darkness flows and the light wanes.
Shall we begin? The spirit is willing.
Why am I getting so much damage?
I'm not especially keen on taking orders from
Over
disembodied
there.
voices, you know.
Battle's not over. Oh. Out of combat. Heal up. Save.
Sure thing.
Where did we guy at?
Looks like trouble.
Okay, he's alone. Could have approached from this side. Would have been much better.
Move.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Okay. Shirty, you need to go there. You need to go there actually. Cost healing. Cost shields.
This is futile.
Oh. He died it.
Please cut me loose. Don't leave me here.
I hear you.
Ooh, look at that thing.
Please help me. I do not know how it is you came by this place, but please, you must save us. Those animals ate him. My friend. I could only watch. Riku who takes his life and spares mine. Please, let me free. Akira, you have my thanks once again. They took someone else. Badima. She must still be in the cages to the southeast. These creatures must have a key somewhere. Please help her. I think I will be sick. May Nekati guide you to calm waters.
Your friend refused to leave without you, and we're just like, yeah, she's there. I'm outie. Yeah, you have done it. I heard fighting when you heard all of others. One of them made it. He is waiting for you outside. Nobody says I owe you much. I have almost enough today. I have no goods to give you if anything is for they were stolen from us. But you are welcome to what you find. I would be rid of this place and quickly. Yeah, well. Would have taken it anywhere where I'd find you. Finders keepers. What's that says? What's this? How do you open this? And then just look in this panel as if something were removed. Okay. Did I get everything here? Got all their stuff. Got everything here. I'm sure it wasn't the Zorus. Not removed it. Whatever it was. Oh well. Probably come back here later. Stupid that there's not something like the endless paths. Am I done with the island? Yes, I am. Okay. Okay. Stands an exploitation on island once used to shelter sanctuaries in his days. At least its location was recorded somewhere on the island. Yet when it was not found. Northeast of Nekataka. Okay. That should be. I can wait for now. I'll put a glimpse of beyond. I shouldn't have been able to do these yet. Wow. Okay, dirty laundry, speak with Briz. And the luminous bathhouse, okay. Can wait for us to do it. Okay. Let's see. So first we are gonna swap out teammates, but I should not go, Seraph. Come in. Okay. I want to go to there. What? Deadfire is calm and dark and spread across the surface, gulls trailing away. Deadfire is calm, okay. At will or other mad whistles quietly to herself. Theodore and Oswald stand near the stove, which we all quietly discussing. Oh, Chris has a put the legs and fresh the veil. It's a little long. The shake of the head, the navigator shoots you to regret name, Captain sailing smooth, just working on how best to chart us. Little chuckles, cause of the wind. If you had a mind to gorgeously like this, I don't think the kids aboard would say no to an open casket proper. Plenty of time for grog when the world to shut your chest and screaming. I Captain understood. And Sarah fancies flatten against the side of his head, flogging gap, whatever that mother be, she be moving with a quickness, best be bringing her about while you're the crumble rolls across the sea as a line grows and as a softwood. I think that'd be big enough to stretch out over the wave. Given an angle to that big boat down there, that's not too bad yet. If it was mounted toward the skies and the house, then definitely. So that takes 6 damage. Plus we probably will see here in its wake first things. Regaining feet and take stuff with damage. Or at least with the wheel like I might drive fly away. What was that? Groans from behind the cargo crate that pinned the voice against the hull. The crew moved to find the mariner's wound. Oswald frowns out across the common sea. Came from the southern Deadfire Captain Tikawara. If I had to guess, or the Black Isle, maybe there was an eruption or quake or something. Dal sails on. Okay, first let's go on foot and then we'll go in. Burial site.
Real quiet now.
Rise. Protect the bond.
I'm all for the path of least resistance, and that's going around.
Oh, I think I can't see you, you sneaky bastard. Another attack, cat.
Wow.
The spirit is willing,
Somehow I'm feeling the strain. This is futile!
Dead!
You won't show him the
Yeah.
yet!
Little burr.
Son of a cur! I hear you.
I shall be discreet.
Ring later. That should be good song. Disintegration.
Uh-huh.
Foes ahead.
What?
At your child's play.
Where you at, big boy?
What's up? I'm not especially keen on taking orders from disembodied voices, you know.
Godlike pirates. You find 4 godlike druids waiting for you in the clearing. The death of the moon godlike whisper to one another. Their gaze occasionally falling on you. The nature godlike sways slightly on her feet, her eyes half closed, while the fire godlike balls its fist at the sun.
Your every step fouls the ground. Why do you pollute this sacred place?
I don't know, I'm just seeing signs. Maybe business is not my bit.
You've made your last mistake, trespasser.
Why you all gotta be like this? Let's do this. Jyoti, summon us a friend. Let's make friends. Stun them all. Jyoti, summon a friend. You can't go off things now.
Cannot whack him any harder.
Jyoti. Where's Small Fry? There he is. So, Aloth. There you are. I don't know what my PC is down. With my PC. Okay,
Black bones! Jody's done for! Shh! I hope. Close. Really use a hand. Shall we begin? We're losing folks.
I don't think I should be here yet. I need to disable the druids.
At your service. What's our plan?
Middle. There. So if you're close range.
Yes.
So you go there.
Captain.
You stand
Done and
there.
done. Hmm?
And you two go there.
Something I can do?
Your every step fouls the ground.
You've made your last mistake.
Just move on. I don't understand what you guys are doing, to be honest. Okay, do activate that. Loth. I need them kind of sort of group. I need those two taken care of. You go there. Where's the ringleader? Where's the kid? Can be a fireball. This one. Jyoti. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Cast it. Like that.
That's it.
There we go. Now I take the druids down.
Somehow it always ends.
All this chasing after Aethys. It's Brought back memories of the Saints' War. Just how scared everyone was, mostly. Everybody put on a brave face, made all these claims about what they'd do when they met a god in battle. There was no sadder sight than a group of us talking big, trying to outdo one another. Even the fella that led us, he used to say he knew all these different ways you could kill a god, if you were so inclined. Of course, at night he'd grind his teeth so hard it sounded like he was chewing rocks. In case you were curious if he really had it in him. We'll probably both have some scary-looking smiles before long. Point being, the prospect of facing a god makes cowards of most all of us. Now, here I am again, on my way to meet Aethys. Some ways I feel the same. Edgy, sick in my gut. But it's different this time. Might be because of you. We haven't gone to pieces yet, for one thing. At least not on the outside. You could have let it all end back at Cadnua, or even Gilded Vale. But you're still going, even knowing where we're headed. Haven't forgot who you are. There's part of me thinks we aren't gonna make it out of this. When I get to thinking like that, it helps to remember how you've held together. What do you think? We gonna survive all this? There's something about that. It speaks to me. Maybe that's what it was I was noticing. And I go back and forth myself. Every time we see one of those big footprints, it reminds me not to get too excited. There's a good chance we die out here, halfway across the world from anywhere I ever called home. But if I can face it like you, maybe it doesn't matter. I mean it. Don't know where I'd be right now if you hadn't come through Gilded Vale that day. I'll tell you what, though. I'm not one for big promises, but I'm gonna beat up as many people and monsters as it takes to get you your life back. You got my word on that.
What a bro.
All right.
It says, I keep forgetting about my figurines as well. No. Okay. Plus 45% damage on paper. Restore 10 health to nearby allies on scoring kill. 30. We really need to change you.
Yes?
Okay, boy.
Dim in the lantern.
Oh, thank God.
Well,
See you.
The bottle beyond sick.
Where's the big guy?
Shall we give them welcome?
It's me too.
There it is.
I hope you'll...
Okay.
Can't make a dent.
No, chat has got question is the cost. Shield. Just attack.
The battle beyond sea.
Flogging a figurehead. Futile.
Thought we were friends. Anaharu beyond sea. Mind your manners.
I killed the big boy.
If you insist.
Trust circle. Accept. Accept. Just accept. Damn, son. I probably screwed up Sarah's quest because those are all godlike, so I'm assuming that those were the guys that took his friend. And I just made boo-boo, and as you can see the bug is still there. I probably made big boo-boo now. Whatever. I probably make big boo-boo. Anyway guys, I think I'm gonna call it here for the day. In the next episode we will try and find Seraph's friend. Thank you guys for watching and have a fantastic day.